Claudia Sheinbaum making history. In June, she was elected the first woman president of Mexico. Her landslide victory gave her party, Morena, an unprecedented mandate, with supermajorities in both chambers of government.
That allows you to push through with pretty low effort massive amounts of constitutional reform. So what we're living through now is one of the biggest bouts of constitutional reform in Mexican history.
Sheinbaum wasted no time putting those reforms in motion. Chief among them, a legacy of her popular predecessor, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, an overhaul of the judicial system, which her detractors have said dismantles Mexico's democratic structures. But only 2 months into her presidency, it was another election that sent shockwaves through Mexico's political establishment.
Terrible things are happening in Mexico.
Donald Trump picked up right where he left off 4 years ago, on the offensive, threatening to deport millions of undocumented migrants from day one of his administration. The U.S.-Mexico relationship over the next 4 years is likely to be defined by what happens here, along the 3,000 kilometers of shared border. Trump wants the flow of migrants and drugs to stop, and Sheinbaum says the U.S. must keep weapons from heading south. In the middle is a looming trade war threatening to destabilize both countries' economies.
Va a haber buena relación con el presidente Trump.
Publicly, at least, Sheinbaum has appeared poised to deal with Trump, dismissing his threats of a 25% tariff on Mexican products as political theater.
So we've got an empowered Trump, an empowered Mexican government under Morena and Claudia Sheinbaum. So we're going to see a clash of titans here. One titan's bigger than the other, but the other titan, I think you'll be surprised by how nimble it can be.
But neither Sheinbaum's political mandate nor Trump's threats have been able to curb the issue most affecting the lives of Mexicans: the unabated violence. Despite promises to rein them in, murder rates have soared in 2024, with several states in the midst of all-out battles for control between rival criminal groups. Despite her support among the voters, many communities are trapped in Mexico's endless cycle of violence, and Sheinbaum's coming year, and perhaps her entire presidency, will be judged on how she handles it. Julia Galiano, Al Jazeera, on the U.S.-Mexico border.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.